one, Coach Flo here. Today we'll be working on repairing my Amazon Echo Ball. It fell, it stopped responding. I talked to it. Alexa, she not responding because it can't hear me. And I don't know, I don't remember what this last button is for. So we're gonna use this brand new tool set, this electric screwdriver set that I got. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up so you guys can see what all is inside. Purchased this on Amazon recently after watching a video of how to repair my Alexa device. So for most of you who are interested in repairing things, step number one for me is always do a little research on the University of YouTube to make sure that you are getting everything and getting ahead of all that you need. Now, with my fancy new Oria screwdriver set, 62 in 1 kit, comes in this fancy case that you have to press in order to eject all the parts. Here is the electric screwdriver. Here are the bits and all the stuff that you can put in with the screwdriver, and then there's still more bits and parts in the back. We have parts for every single thing you could think of. We have hex parts, we have screwdrivers, we have flatheads, we have stuff to repair computers, we have stuff to repair phones. With this fancy electric screwdriver, which I'll put a link to in the description, it has a light, which is very convenient for when you want to zoom in and zone into closer things. And it has a forward button, it has a backward button. It also comes with some tools. This one here is the magnetic pad with some measurements on it. You'd most likely rest your screws on there. And in this box, which I wish there was a nice fancy storage box as well for these tools, but I have to make sure hold on to this or storage of all these things would be weird. We have a suction, we have triangle corners, we have tweezers, we have the pry kit, we have a metallic pry kit. You know, sometimes you need a plastic one for safety. You don't want to cause more problems. I have a demagnetizer and a magnetizer. So it has demagnetizing at the top and it has magnetizing at the bottom. You want to get the screw off of the screwdriver and it's stuck to it because it's magnetized. You can use this here to demagnetize it. You want to get it magnetized and make it stick to the screw, you use this part to do that. We also have one of those little things to eject the SIM cards and stuff from the phones. And we have a charger for our electric screwdriver. Let me turn off the light just so it doesn't die before I get to finish this video. So we have about 4 different pry or corner triangle holders. These would help us to loosen up the edges of the various devices and stuff that I may be fixing in the future. So these are quite handy. And again, it's a bit funny. You want to make sure keep them all together so that in the future you know what you're going to do with it. So with no further ado, let's bust open this Alexa ball. Now, the reason I'm not sending the ball back is because I'm pretty sure it's really very much out of warranty now. So I'm gonna remove the power cable. I'm not a professional, nor am I an expert. Please do your research before you make any repairs or attempts to repair your Alexa or anything that I might show in the near future. First thing first, I already got started loosening up the bottom. So we're going to use our little handy dandy triangle, whatever this is called, pry tool, and we're going to loosen up the adhesive underneath the rubber area of the Alexa ball. Slowly pull it off. Now we have it open. Just taking a closer look. You can see that there are about 4 or 5 screws. Let's use our light. Seems to be 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use the up arrow to make the screwdriver turn to the left. It'd be great if I use a demagnetizer. We'll see. Just set it up in there in this little room that I feel would confidently keep the things in a good position. 2 more to go. I keep pressing the down arrow, which just tightens it. It's my first time, people, using a electric screwdriver. So a custom, regular old screwdriver. Okay. Bust it open. Oof. Inside, we're gonna have some more screws to take off before we can get to the nitty-gritty. Definitely have some larger size screws to these tiny ones that we had. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take these off next. Oh, these are big. I gotta get a smaller size. So these are smaller screws. I'm gonna get a smaller size bit. After digging, I found that the T5H did the trick. The last one was a T6H, and we're gonna use a T5H now to take off these tinier screws. Hey, while we're doing this, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let me know of any topics that you might be interested in, or anything you'd like for me to demonstrate or talk about, or any tips or anything you'd like Coach Flo to give you. Yes, talking about myself in the third person. But go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. This is my first video. Eventually, I'm gonna get a hang of this. I might even speed this up. We'll see. Okay, we got that open. I got that unscrewed, I should say. Let's see, we got all 4 screws unscrewed. Ooh. It came off savagely. Take a closer look inside. We're going to detach this right here and this right here. It's funny how this looks very much like the inside of a laptop. came off pretty easily. Use this tool, lift the latch, and it came right off. Next, we're going to get a larger screw size to take this off. Let's maybe try a H7. If not, well, a T7H. If not, we're going to try a T9H to see if that does the job. T7H seems like it would do the trick. By the way, you guys, each of the bits are labeled and have their own spot inside of the case, so pretty handy. Wow, this one is definitely not trying to come off. I'm going to press the wrong arrow. Gotta give it a little turn there to help it out. Boy, hopefully one day we can get a hang of this demagnetizer. So I'm gonna loosen it up first. Oh, it would have been nice if I turned the flashlight on from before. I forgot about that. Loosen it up a little. I don't know. Is it dying? I don't know if it's dying. I need to give it an additional charge, even though I charged it already. And last but not least, let's loosen it up a bit. Manually loosen it up. I think the whole point of not loosening it up, of getting an electric, is to not have to loosen it up, but okay. I don't know, for some reason these screws are in very deeply, and using this, it turns off the light because it's so deep rooted in there. Okay, so we're in. This is what it looks like inside. Not exactly what I was expecting to see. I thought we was going to see why things weren't working. But everything looks perfectly fine so far. Buttons click and everything, but they weren't responding on the other end. So I'm going to go ahead, check this out a little bit more, take a closer look. That is the taken apart of Amazon Alexa Echo Ball. Trying to figure out why it's not working. These are the buttons at the top. This is the display for the time. This is the connector for the mic, which the mic is what I'm having the most problem with because it's not listening. And then the plus button is not responding. It did take a fall. I was hoping maybe something just wasn't in place, but everything looks fine to me so far. I'm going to go ahead and put us back together. Probably will speed warp this part of the video, just simply because it might take me a little while. Again, this is my first Alexa. My first Alexa opening of my Alexa. My previous Alexa was a regular Echo Dot. For some reason that one went bad as well, and it was far worse with that one because then I couldn't hear. I could barely hear that Alexa. The speaker went bad and or popped or burst or something, and it just didn't play well anymore. But it still listened. That's a good part. It still listened, but just didn't sound as nicely as it used to sound. So that's why I got this other replacement Alexa. Gonna push this back down. Tape as this stick back down where it was. Screw these back in. Didn't need to take them out, but okay. Remember, these were the larger screws. We're going to be switching back over to the TH9, T9H. And it's that. Using the down arrow to go forward to tighten the screws. Would be nice if I used the magnetized thing. Let me see. I don't know what it does, but it's the magnetized. It's supposed to magnetize the thing. I don't know. Don't know. Don't get it. Don't know how to use it. I don't know. Don't know. We gotta look into that a bit more. And all these pieces are sticking to me, falling on the ground. Let's make sure first we got it in straight. I don't know. Almost like it doesn't want to go in. And we don't want to strip the screwdriver. Maybe this is not magnetizing because it's a far bigger, heavier screw. At this point, I'm gonna manually turn it first. Just manually turn it all together. So it sits well. Definitely not sitting well. Oh shoot. It'd be such a great time for magnetized to work right now. As I drop the screw in there. I feel like I'm sweating bullets. It sure would have been good right now. And this blasted ball just rolling around. Okay. This one sits a bit better. This one sits better. Oh, we're so tight in a space. Gotta work on a space. People keep coming into my room. Magnetize, need to magnetize. Like, we have demagnetized, but damn it. Are we supposed to magnetize the screws and then put it onto the bit? Like, how does that work? Nope. Sure didn't make a difference. No blessed clue what magnetize does. Or how, well, not what it does, but how to use it. Oh my gosh. It probably something so damn easy. It's just ridiculous, though. It's taking up more of my time. Forgot claws. I don't know. I thought it was hard getting it out, but it's hard putting it back in. This one just doesn't line up well. Then manually put it in. Put it back how it was. Please don't press the button by mistake like I'm doing. I'm not going to put that in any further than it's going. Flashlight sure helps. Last silver screw. Silver screws are the worst. Definitely do this on something that has plenty space. Get you magnetized on. Whoa. That one totally went in like nothing was wrong. I don't know what these other ones' problems were. Okay. Next we're gonna put these back, this back how it was. It's upside down, people. I'm gonna reconnect though. Magnet, what's happening? Why isn't it coming off? I'm gonna reconnect the little connectors back to where they were. Plugging them in. There. Plugging it back in. To the spot that it was in before. Lock and load. And do the same thing for the other one. Try not to touch the chip, people. God knows if the Alexa shot to hell now. But hey, no excuse to get a new one, even though this one is partially still working. Okay, these screws needed to use the tinier ones, which I believe was T59. See, these magnetize much better than those other ones. Lord, I don't remember. Too much screw on some. We're gonna use these. Nope, and these ones. Okay. Trial and error, and that's really how you learn things. The key is to not be afraid, but you gotta be safe. You can't be afraid. Okay, so far so good. So, finished putting the 4 screws back in at the bottom. My phone died. I couldn't record that at the time, and I went ahead and I stick back on the bottom piece. The time still appears to be working on the Alexa. Alexa. Oh, shit! Alexa's listening again. Alexa, open Netflix app.
Getting Netflix from Fire TV.
Alexa, select. Alexa, stop. There you have it, you guys. Successfully repaired my Amazon Echo Ball. It took a fall and everything was seemingly working. Oh, the volume is going up again. Yay. I don't know. Okay, wait. It's going down. Oh, maybe 2 steps. I don't know, I found that's more clicking, but maybe I never paid attention before to the clicks. Alexa, Alexa, mute works. Volume down works, as we can see on the display. And we hear the volume going down. I don't know what this button is. Oh, that's just a manual for her to listen. And up is working. The display is still working.
I'm having trouble hearing. Can you say that again?
Cancel. Yay, so everyone, I'm back cooking with gas. I can go ahead and use my Alexa for my Fire Stick as well as all my other things. I can listen to my morning announcements where it tells me, wishes me a wonderful day, tells me what I have scheduled for the day, and plays my favorite song, Good Morning Gorgeous by Mary J. Blige. Thanks for watching. Bye.